Good morning everyone, my name is Wessel and today we are hiking further down the Pieterpad. So today is the last episode because today we will walk from Strabeek to Mount St. Peter. Over here we see Ingendouw, it's mostly grasslands in the basin of the Geul and basically came to be because the Geul, the river we are going to cross very soon, dug a dale in the soft landscape here. Anyway, over here we have the Geul, a small river with source in Germany, streams through Belgium and from there into the Netherlands. Quite a beautiful little river. It's about 58 kilometers long and it ends in the Meuse. So anyway, when I see something else that's interesting, I will show you guys. Over there, between the trees, right near that chimney, you can see Maastricht. Now, today we're going to walk through Maastricht, and a little to the left of Maastricht, it isn't visible now, is Mount St. Peter, the destination 26-day hiking trip. So, some 5 or 6 kilometers after leaving Valkenburg, we are hiking through the Bemeler Grubbe. Quite a steep slope through a grubbe near the Bemeler Berg, the mountain of Bemeler. Now, on the mountain of Bemeler, several marl quarries can be seen. So, when I see one of them, I will definitely show it. Anyway, from here it's some 8 or 8.5 kilometers to the first slopes of Mount St. Peter, and after that we are at our final destination in no time. So right here behind me is one of the marl quarries near Valkenburg. Now these marl quarries, that is where they got the marl, where they of which they made churches, buildings, houses, well, quite a lot. Those caves are where they actually got it, And these cave systems can be very deep, very elaborate. Somewhere in Valkenburg is one of the largest of these marl quarries, where you can actually get a tour through the caves. Well, as I have already seen, there is no real there are quite a lot of these quarries along the path, so it's quite interesting to see them. So now we have reached the border of Maastricht. So for now we are entering the big city. Well, big city. On a Dutch scale, Maastricht is quite a big city. Anyway, I am not always very comfortable with filming in cities, so what I will probably do is take some pictures and I will just do a voiceover of these pictures. In Maastricht we find the central station of Maastricht. The city got a connection to the rest of the Netherlands in 1865, and the station was replaced with the current one in 1913. In Maastricht we also cross the river Meuse again. We do this on the Sint-Servaasbrug. Here you have a view to the north of the bridge, and you can see the Wilhelminabrug, and even further you will see paper factory. When we look southward on the Sint-Servaasbrug, we see the river Meuse, and on it we see the Hoge Brug, or the High Bridge. A little further in Maastricht we find the city wall. This wall was built in the 13th century, and it was broken through in the 14th century for the purpose of urban expansion. At the place where they broke through in the 14th century, there was placed a new gate in 1888, which was designed by Victor de Stuurs. So here on Mount St. Peter we reach the fortress of St. Peter, which was built in 1701 and extended in 1816. It has a view over the city of Maastricht and the surroundings of the city, and it used to be a very strategical placed fortress with an entire system of corridors underground. Now, currently it is not in use anymore as a fortress, how surprising, but now it has a touristic value. This is quite a touristic place in Maastricht, and in 2009 it got restored into its old glory. So anyway, about 1.5 kilometers until the end of the hike, and then we will have quite a view. So I will see you again. The final destination of our hike, we find the Entry Quarry. It is a marl quarry which was in use until 2018, and since then it is a natural area where the eagle owl varies. In the distance we can also see the Observant, literally meaning the observer. It is an artificial mountain made of dirt, and it is 100 centimeters high. So that's the end of Pieterpad. It has been 26 days of hiking. It has been a beautiful experience. I'm kind of tired, I have to say that. But it was absolutely worth it. So now I will start editing these videos, posting them, and yeah, I want to thank you all for watching the entire route, and I might also be back with more travels, because I do have to say I like recording it, and there's so much more to travel to. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you all next time.